Hey, everybody, welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. I am so excited today for my amazing guest and good friend, Joseph Gonzalez. He's going to be with us today. So, share this with your friends, get the word out. We're starting now. Are you ready? Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie.
Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
Special thank you to our sponsors of Marketing with Russ, A Clean Choice Carpet Cleaning, Boulder Falls Inn, Kickin' Cancer, and McCrory Digital. For more information on A Clean Choice Carpet Cleaning in Salem-Kaiser, Oregon, and their carpet cleaning services, go to acleanchoicecarpetcleaning.com. And for more information on Boulder Falls Inn in Lebanon, Oregon, and their amazing hotel and conference facility, go to boulderfallsinn.com. And for more information on Kicking Cancer and how they support families and individuals going through cancer, go to kickin-cancer.org. And finally, for more information on McCrory Digital and their award-winning product visuals, go to mccrorydigital.com. Hey everybody, Russ here with Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. You know, I am so blessed to be here. And so many of you have asked me, how are you doing, Russ? And let me tell you, mornings are a good time for me. This has been a good week. And I'm just thankful every day when it's a good day and a lot of ups and downs and bumps and bruises in life with through this cancer journey. But God is still on the throne, and I'm thankful every day when I especially can be with all of you. And I've really worked hard to keep these live streams moving because it's such a great opportunity for me to share value with you, my community, the people who love and support me. And I just love and just want to support all of you. I just want to tell you, I know that you're praying for me and thank you because I need it. But I want to let you know that I'm always here to pray for you. So if you need anything, please reach out, message me on any platform, especially I'm very active on LinkedIn, and Russ at russhedge.com is my email. But you know what? You can also just go to russhedge.com. That is the best place to connect with me. And when you go to russhedge.com, you not only get all the information on how to connect with me, but you get everything about me. So if you got any questions about what I do, my inspirational speaking is really where I've focused, and especially because I love to inspire and encourage people. That's my purpose or why in life. So just want to let you know, russhedge.com is a place to go. And I want to give you a little information today because you know what? Some of you might be new. And what is Marketing with Russ all about? Well, it's about how amazing people connect. And my good friend Joseph Gonzalez is amazing. He is a blessing, and you will be so blessed because of what you hear from him today. He'll be on shortly, but I just want to tell you, I'm so blessed to have so many great friends. In fact, I want to tell you this coming up very soon, here in a couple months, episode 500. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big extravaganza. I'm really excited about it. 500 episodes. It's hard for me to believe, even fathom. When I started this, had I thought you need to do 500 episodes, I would have thought there's no way I'm doing 500 episodes. But you know what? We're almost there. So what a blessing. What a blessing. So again, connect with me at russedge.com. Please subscribe on YouTube because you know what? Our YouTube community is really growing. Please share it and please subscribe today if you haven't already. I'll tell you, it's easy. My website was my name. You could find that. This is the name of the show. Marketing with Russ.live will take you straight to my YouTube page. So listen, easy, simple, simple, simple. RussEdge.com website, Marketing with Russ.live YouTube page. There you go. Easy. You go there today. Subscribe right now. Open a separate link right now. Subscribe. You'll be glad you did because there is so much value. We're going on thousands of people that have value and great, great stuff for you. Not just Marketing with Russ, but Russ Reels Live, the Experience Live with Russ and Scott, the Experience Local. It's all there. So join there today. All right. Also, if you would be so kind as to share this out, you know what? People get busy. It's Thursday. It is like a busy day. Work has started. We're moving. Everybody is not sitting around watching live streams. So this is what I want you to do. Share this out and tag some of your friends right now. Just tag a few friends. Tell them, hey, guess what? It's going to be great. Joseph is on. You do not want to miss it. Because guess what? Even if they can't watch live, this show then sits on all the platforms we broadcast on, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook forever. So they can go and watch it at their own convenience. Now, let's say they say, well, you know what? I just don't really have time to watch it either. Well, guess what? It converts to audio podcast. You can listen on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. I tell you, my beautiful wife listens when she gets ready for work, when she cooks dinner. She loves podcasts, and a lot of people like to listen. I like to listen while I drive. So you converse to that, so you have that opportunity as well. So please share this out. I appreciate you. Don't forget, you can get a copy of my book, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose, and that is available on I know it's shocking, russhedge.com today. But also, you go to Amazon or any online booksellers. You can also get my 4 collaborative anthologies that I wrote with amazing friends and co-authors. They are international bestsellers, #1 on Amazon. A lot of information about my cancer journey, at least the first half of my cancer journey in there. So that is where we are. Okay. So before we get Joseph in the room, I want to tell you that we always do marketing tip of the day, which we're going to do Mondays and Thursdays. We do it. It gets cut out, put out separately on YouTube Shorts, social media, all of that, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, all of it. So you can just share just the marketing tip of the day. And I wish you would do that. I did forget one thing I do really want to talk about today, and that is blessing. You guys have been such a blessing to me. I had a friend who made this, and I'm going to show you this. See if I can actually get this. Let's see, here we go. There we go. This is a little name badge that a lot of my friends are wearing. A lot of my friends are wearing because Craig McPherson made this, and he is got an amazing company. It is some rock concerts they're putting on to support me and my family. So there's information about that. The reason I bring that up because a lot of you are not in Oregon. A lot of you can't go to the rock concerts. I understand that. But there are opportunities to help others that want to come that can't afford. So this concert coming up I'm just going to tell you that Kicking Cancer is the name of the group, and they're putting it on to support me and my family. And it's going to be the 15th of February in Corvallis, Oregon. And there's some people that want to go that want to give, but they can't really because it's that time of life or, business isn't going well or whatever. And that's great. You know what I really want from everybody? Just your prayers as #1 for me. But if you would be interested in giving, just one of those people can go. The tickets that they're selling are $100 for that goes to pay for obviously the concert and give some to my family. And so I just wanted to give that opportunity to do that. This is what's really cool too, because it's called a Russ Rocks Rock Concert. There'll be information here in the comments, and there's also information online on my page. But these are the tickets They're Russ Rocks and Kicking Cancer and Baron Robinson put all this together. What a blessing they are. They support people going through cancer like me and my family. And it is amazing. I couldn't shout them out enough, and they're amazing. So I just want to give them props and let you know how you can be a blessing to somebody else. And if you have any questions on that, you can call, you can reach out to me as well. So before one last little thing before we go to the marketing tip of the day, Joseph, we're really going to get you in the room here, I promise. Is thank you to all of our sponsors. We are sponsor supported, but also besides the Clean Choice Carpet Cleaning, Boulder Falls Inn, Kicking Cancer, and McCrory Digital, these live streams are also listener supported. So if you're ever interested in giving 5, 10, 50, 100 millions, whatever you want to give to support these live streams, that really helps us because there is a cost involved. I have a team working on what I do, and I'm just so thankful for that. And Ever is amazing. She is amazing. And then D. Scott Smith, who works with me on the Experience Live with Russ and Scott, and Shree Mahabar, one of our co-hosts on the Experience Backstage. There's a bunch of us putting things together. And so just so thankful for all of you. And if you're interested in that information on that as well. Okay, here we go. Marketing tip of the day. You ready? Here we go. All right. This is your marketing tip of the day. Live a fulfilled life. Did you hear that? Live a fulfilled life. What does that mean? I want you to live your passion, live your purpose. I want you to live a life that you choose, just like my book says. Live the life you choose. That's what it's really all about. So today, when you live a fulfilled life, it is being significant and an impact on other people, living with a purpose that makes a difference in people's lives. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're an engineer, if you're a marketer, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're in manufacturing. None of that matters because what you do doesn't matter. It's how you do it and why you do it is the real purpose. So today, live a fulfilled life, something that will fulfill you by making a difference in the world. And that is your marketing tip of the day. All right, there we go. So I finally got it out. All right, here we come, Mr. Joseph Gonzalez. Woohoo!
Boom! We're bringing it today, Mr. Russ Hedge. But after that, everything you said, there's a certain word that immediately popped into my mind. And it's wow. Wow. And I repeated it like 3 to 4 minutes during your introduction, because when you understand the value that each one of us brings in life, and like you mentioned it, we don't have to have a title, we don't have to have a position, we don't have to have money. We are, as individuals, the biggest differentiators in each one of our lives. It's what we do to make ourselves the person that we are today. How we go about living our unique, incredible, sensational, fabulous life. The things that we do to others and for others. And we all understand, define your why. But I tell everybody, define your give. What do you give to each and every individual on a daily basis? And you know what I found? A lot of people will determine or interpret the give as something of value. And you know what? They're right. Me just saying, hi, how may I help you? Giving you a pat on the shoulder, embracing you, telling you, I have your back. That is the most powerful give that you can give to anyone in life. So I understand where you're coming from. We live a blessed life because that man upstairs has never and will never abandon us. We are here today, and that is power. Let's share our greatness, our gratefulness, our attitude of gratitude with the world. We can make an impact, and it all comes down to one simple gesture on a daily basis. But other than that, 500, I knew you'd get to that 500 episode. Come on now.
I tell you, I'm just about to say, come on, preach it, Joseph. Come on. You've been, I tell you, this is what I love about you. And I talk about the power of perspective all the time. Your life perspective is amazing. And because of that, you are making an impact and you're making a difference. It is my prayer every day of my life for you And for everybody in my community that I have any kind of touch point on, is to
Right.
be an inspiration and encouragement to make an impact, a difference, a positive
That's right.
difference in the lives of others. And so, and you do that every day. But before we get too much further into this, we're going to back up and we're going to say, Joseph, who the heck is Joseph Gonzalez? So what are you all about? Come on,
You
give
know
us
my
that
saying
power.
already. I'm just a regular Joe that does regular things for regular folks to do what? Lead a regular life. But what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about helping everybody to become the best version of themselves on a daily basis, whether that be through mindset approaches, strategic approaches, initiatives, processes that we all come together and understand that we can make it happen. But my passion, like I said, Russ, on a personal certain level is just letting everybody understand that they are the most powerful aspect of their life with the help of the man upstairs. That as soon as you wake up, that is your first win, and use that as your momentum to propel yourself throughout the day. But that's what I love to do on a professional basis. I optimize and align high performance team, high performance organizations, and I walk in and I disrupt what they thought was undisruptible. So I walk in and I let them see how they need to operate at that optimum level. That's what I do. And I love it because it helps people.
Well, and this is what I love about things. Sometimes you have to just disrupt your normal schedule because we get too comfortable. And people here in the United States, myself included, we get way too comfortable because even in the hardest times that we are so blessed and so really so comfortable in life. I just think every day, first off, my perspective every day is that let's look, here's some bad things that are happening, right? And it's okay to acknowledge that. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to acknowledge that, and your emotions, your feelings, the problems going on in life. I think it's wrong to not actually acknowledge those because you have to understand what's happening, but then take a look at all the good things that are happening, all the blessings in your life, and all the things that are really stacking up way beyond those negative things that are
Right.
happening. And you will find that you're really, truly blessed. And I'm just so thankful for that. And for people like you, because community, God, my family, my beautiful wife and family, and then my friends and community like you, Joseph, make
Thank you.
all the difference in the world every day. So you are out there helping people in their businesses, but let's back up and say, okay, so I call you and I heard what you said, but practically, what are you going to do for me? Help me out here, Joseph.
The first thing that I want to do is I want to listen to your story. I want to engage and get to know you on a personal level. And I know a lot of people say, well, personal. Yeah, because that's the only way that I'm really going to get to see what you're going through, how you process the stuff that you're encountering, and all the great information that you have to provide. Because if I really want to get to know Russ Hedge, everybody will toss around, well, you have to ask the tough questions. Now, I want to ask the personal questions that it might put Russ Hedge in an uncomfortable position or an uncomfortable situation, because that's where I'm going to get the real, genuine, and authentic Russ. And that's where I try to capture from the moment we engage. I dig in, because if we're going to get together and we're going to come up with thoughts and ideas and strategies to make ourselves better, we're going to learn together. We're going to grow together. We're going to engage, and we're going to get to know each other on that level. That's going to make the biggest impacts on both of our lives at the same time. Because a lot of folks will say, no, Russ Hedge is my client. No, Russ Hedge is my family. Russ Hedge is where I'm going to get to know him. And he's going to understand that it's not only about our professional relationship, it's about our family relationship as well. Because
Right.
I want to understand what you're going through. What have you done? What haven't you done? Why do you see it this way? How do you view it this way? And I have a list of questions that I want to get to, but
You know,
that's what I
I,
do.
I want to jump in there and just say, because I love this. People say, well, I mean, those people aren't really my family. Well, maybe that's part of the problem, actually, because I think when you look at friends and community like family, yes, after God, my beautiful wife and my immediate family is my number one priority. But my family that extends beyond
That's right.
my just immediate family is so important to me. I love the quote by John Maxwell. I use it all the time, but it is so true. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
That's right.
If you don't care about people, they don't care about you. Having a caring, loving relationship is how God created us and how we should be with people. And if you want to have forever community and forever clients for your business,
That's right.
love on people, build community, and show them you care.
And it's great that you say that, because what do we all have in common? We're all one thing, human beings, regardless of our beliefs, our thoughts, where we come from, how we got. We're all human beings. So as soon as you start valuing the people that you come in contact with, and you show them that you care, like you said, and that you value who they are for what they are, not for who you want them to be, and you really dig into getting to know their person, then that's where you understand the power of community, which translates to family. I've been involved in so many discussions where I sit there and I cringe at the thought of this individual thinking that the other ones are less than what they are because they have a certain position, a certain title, or they make X amount of money. To me, it is the opposite of how I want to live. And I am the greatest of greatest person to stand up and say, I think you guys have the wrong individual in my seat. What do you mean? I said, no, that's not my belief system. My belief system is that we're here to help each other out. We're here to make sure that everyone voices are heard, respected, and valued, regardless of where we're at. We're humans. I expect you to treat everybody the same way I want you to treat me, or you expect to be treated. So that's on a professional level. On a personal level, it gets down to really, like you said, God, immediate family, then creating that environment where everybody feels safe and trusted, where they can come to Joe and say, hey, Joe, this is what I'm going through, man. This is what I've encountered. How can I get around it? Please help me out. You know why? Because I've had those situations as well. I'm the most perfectly imperfect human being that exists. And until you don't embrace your vulnerabilities, your own understanding that you might have those days where, yeah, you were alive and we're grateful, but it's just not there that day, you'll never be able to dig in. And I use something that, and I'm sure you've seen it a lot. There's 4 zones of life. You have your comfort, you have your fear, you have your learning, and you have your growth. A lot of folks stay stagnant in comfort and fear for whatever reason they feel. And then they don't have anybody, or like you said, they suffer in their silence because they haven't been approached, or no one has ever took the time to really get to know what they're going through because they've never cared. And like you said, if you don't care, then there's nothing of value there. So that's why my approach has always been is to care, to dig in, to be real, to be genuine, and to bring out the best of every person based on our engagement of really getting down to the personal level where I can appreciate what they have to offer for us.
Yeah, no, I just love that because it's really digging deep, right? It's
Yeah,
digging deep because
absolutely.
when we're deep into the relationship with somebody, um, it shows because words can just be words, right? But words have meaning and words have power. And if you want your words to really make an impact, you have to live what you say and you have to breathe it every day. And if you really care about people, people will know that by the way you act
That's
towards
right.
them. So whether it's in business or whether it's in your personal life or whatever it is, you've got to live what you believe, right, Joseph?
Yeah, and Maya Angelou said it best. It's not what you say, it's not what you do, it's how you make them feel that they will always remember. And that's the truth. If I make Russ feel great every day by engaging, by communicating, by empowering, by being that positive force that Russ might need in his life, he's going to say, dude, that guy Joe is for real. He really does care. And you know what? That's one of the biggest concepts in life that I've always tended to embrace, to show that I really do care, because I want people to care about me as well. Because if I don't care, what am I going to expect in return? Oh, that's that guy uncaring Joe. He doesn't care about anything but himself. At times, we do have to be selfish and care about ourselves, but to empower others by showing them that we care about them as well. And those are the steps that I take to just really engage, man. I'm all about people. That's my life. My parents have taught me that, and that's what I want to be remembered for when I'm no longer around, when I'm called to serve upstairs.
Well, see, that's it too, because our time on this earth is short,
That's
and
right.
we have to embrace every moment we're given.
That's right.
And I love that what you said. What kind of a legacy or impact do you want to leave for years beyond yourself? And I think about that when I was writing the books that I wrote. I wanted to leave a little piece of myself. I never thought that I'd write a book, and now I've been a part of 5 books and a workbook that are all out there on Amazon and all out there. And I think, wow, that's kind of cool that I can actually be on Amazon. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter how many more years I have on this earth, those books will still be there,
That's
right?
right.
And
That's
so
right.
it'll make an impact on people for years to come. And even if it's just a few people, hey, you know what? I'm a big believer that you don't have to have thousands or millions of followers and people around you. You just have to have an impact on the people around you that care. And if there's 5 people, if there's one person, and you make an impact on that one person or that 5 people, that is amazing, right?
Exactly. And it's exactly what you said. And one that you can make a positive impact on one person a day, that is extremely powerful in this world, because you never know what that person could do for the next person, and then that person for the next person. So before you know, you've impacted over millions of people just by you being nice, by being polite, by being embracing, by caring, by sharing, being empathetic, and caring for everything that you stand for being
Yeah.
real about yourself. And that's something that we have the ability to give. Be nice, be kind, be empowering. Understand that the most valued asset in life is time. Use it wisely, because we never know when what? When my time or our time is up. This
Right.
is our moment.
And time is non-refundable.
That's right.
So this is our moment. I'm going to agree with you 100%. And Joseph, I'm telling you that the impact you make on me and you make on the people around you, knowing that you, like me and everybody, have challenges in your life. We all do. We're all
Absolutely.
going through stuff. But guess what? Life happens and then we choose, right?
That's
Life
right.
happens and then we choose. We move forward and we make a difference in spite of what's going on, and believing that our circumstances do not define us.
That's
I
right.
know that my circumstances, my cancer, my physical challenges do not define who I am, do not define what I'm able to do. It may adjust what I'm able to do physically, but it does not define what I can do. And so I want to make that difference every day. And I want to reach out to people. And I know you do too. So, okay. In our last few minutes of the show here, what I want you to do is give us your gold nugget. You've had like a million of them, a million mic drops already, but give us your gold nugget you want everybody to remember from today, and then remind everybody how they get in touch with you.
Remember that the biggest aspect in everybody's life is a lack of self-confidence. So there's 3 things that I always tell everybody: believe, value, and create or recreate yourself on a daily basis. When you woke up this morning, that's your first guaranteed win. Use that as your momentum to build out the rest of your day. And success, depending on how folks define it, is created by your daily habits. Get up, get going, and get it done. My 3Gs program, like I tell everybody, it's one of the most powerful aspects that you can implement in your life to make sure that you are ready to tackle your next day once you are grateful that the man provided it for you. Anybody can get a hold of me here on LinkedIn, Joseph at inthegamegroup.com, Joseph Gonzalez. I sleep, drink, feel, touch everything on LinkedIn. I love my community. I love the people that engage with me. I'm really heck bound on making a positive impact on everyone's life. If you want to have a change in your life, or you need someone just to talk to, let's get together. I don't want anything. I just want to make sure that you are on the right path to becoming happy, live a passion and purposeful life based on what we said here. Thank you guys very much, and I love you guys.
Well, I am so thankful that you're here. And by the way, everybody, all that information and everything about Joseph not only is on the screen right now, but is also clickable. It is in the comments, it's in the show notes, and it is there so you can go directly to Joseph. You don't even have to remember everything. So today, do that. Click on the stuff, the links for Joseph, connect with him. He will make an impact on your life. I guarantee you. And Joseph, I'm so thankful for you. You are way more than an average Joe. And I
Yeah.
just love you, man. And I appreciate you. So I'm going to say goodbye here on screen, but hang tight in the green room for a
Thank
minute. I'll
you.
be right there. Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
Boom. Let's get it.
Boom. All right. See ya. Oh, love that guy. Love that guy. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Wow. What an amazing group this is. What an amazing group. What an amazing community. And all of Joseph's contact information there again. I just don't even know what to say. I'm so thankful. I want to tell everybody, if you are interested, again, in getting a Russ Rocks t-shirt, Kicking Cancer is putting on to support me and my family. I am not here to promote that, but I'm here to promote Kicking Cancer and all that they do, because they've not only been a blessing to me, but I have been able over the years to be a blessing to so many others going through cancer and their families. And the things that they're doing, some of these proceeds go to help them as well as help me and my family. So anyway, Kicking Cancer, you can email Baron Robinson, executive director at kickingcancer.org, and all the information there in the comments and on the screen. And there's also more information about the benefit on the 15th coming up. So I just want to thank everybody. These are the tickets again. I love them. I just want to show you the rock. They're so great. And there's QR codes, and they made Craig Ferguson, a friend of mine that does promotional products, made these. And if you can see there, it's got the QR code and it's got all the information. Kicking Cancer. Also, in IMB, which is Independent Merchant Brokers, is a huge sponsor. I just want to give all them a shout out because they are such a blessing to me. And you are all such a blessing to me. Okay, I want to tell you a couple other quick things before we go, because it has been just a whirlwind. This show goes so fast, and I'm just so thankful. But listen, I want to say thankful again for all of our sponsors. Don't forget that this show is not only sponsor supported today by Clean Choice Carpets, Boulder Falls Inn, Kicking Cancer, and McCrory Digital, if I can say that right. But it is also listener supported. So if you are up for giving any little amount towards what I call a ministry of what we do, sharing this amazing value, time and energy in my team, starting with Ever, and then D. Scott and Shri and the people that I work with to put out these live streams. Just so thankful for all of them. And so it helps us tremendously. And obviously it helps me to keep moving. So if you're interested in that, all the information is there. Last but not least, just want to remind you, please, 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 join our YouTube page. There you go. I'm going to find it here. There you go. Subscribe on YouTube. There it is. You just go to marketingwithruss.live. It's simple. Go there today and subscribe. You'll be blessed that you did. If you missed this show, or there's people that missed it, share it, tag them. They can watch it. It sits on the platforms forever, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, and it converts to audio podcasts. Just want to remind you of those things. You are all such a major, major blessing to me. There were so many comments. I couldn't even get through all of them, but I just want to tell everybody that was here today, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a blessing to me. Thank you for all the people that I shouted out, and all their information is there. You could go directly to our sponsors, by the way. Besides Joseph, which you absolutely need to do, you connect directly with our sponsors. All of their connection information is there. And what a blessing. So, okay, with that, we're going to close it for today. Thanks so much for being here. We'll be here Monday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for your viewing and listening pleasure. Again, I'm Russ Hedge, and this is Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. Have an awesome week. See ya.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss a single episode. Have an amazing day.